Hello everyone, this is the Emblem 2114 and I am coming to you with I cannot speak. This is the Emblem 2114 and I'm coming to you now with another mod review. This is the mod AtmosMobs by I'm looking. I don't know. I'll post to it. I'll post to it in the description box below. I'll post to the uh I can't talk. I'll post to the Minecraft forum post. I will link to the Minecraft forum post in the description. But essentially this is a mod that adds a ton of new mobs, as you can see here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself a sword. I'm going to set us to peaceful. And I'm going to switch game modes so that I can get all this stuff into my inventory. These are all birds and flying animals that are included in this mod. Number one, I gave myself here a spawn bat and a spawn vampire bat because this mod adds a vampire bat. I'm not sure if it'll spawn in on peaceful or not. That's a bat. That's a vampire bat. I don't know if they'll like suck your blood, but they do spawn in the nighttime. They fly around. It looks pretty good. The wings are 1 pixel thick as opposed to the two-dimensional wings of the normal Minecraft bat, but they still look pretty good. This is a pigeon. These spawn normally in I think every biome except for deserts, and they just fly around. They launch themselves into the air really quickly. It didn't disappear. It launched itself in the air and started flying, I promise. Here is a firefly. These are pretty cool. They spawn at night. They don't actually give off light, but you can kind of see them glowing from a while off. But if you put one, say, in a little box of glass, then it will not give off light. It's starting to become day here, so I'm gonna keep on. Here's a dodo. Dodos look like that. They're really derpy looking. They drop. I'm not sure if they drop. I know they drop eggs, and you can throw them, and you will get a dodo every single time. So if you want to, you can, revive the dodo population because I think they drop dodo meat that you can cook and eat. Here's a parrot. These spawn in jungle biomes in two kinds. You saw it kind of flashed between a little red parrot and this cyan and yellow and green parrot. Here is an owl, which spawn. See, in snowy biomes they are white, and in forest biomes they are brown, which is a nice feature, I think. Here we got moths, which spawn at night, and they are attracted to light. So if you've got glowstone or pumpkins, actually I'll save that. I have some cave animals that I'm going to show you in a second. Here's a vulture. When you initially spawn it in, it spawns with a skull. There. And then there's the actual vulture. So it's, I'm not sure if they actually spawn near a skull when they spawn in the normal Minecraft world, but I think they spawn in desert biomes and near a skull. There. There. They're really good models on these. It's kind of like Mo Creatures, except Mo Creatures I think is a little bit more in depth. It has more uses for the mobs, whereas these are just, as the name implies, for atmospheric purposes. Here's a dragonfly, much smaller than the Mo Creatures dragonflies, which I like. It's a little more realistic. Here's a crow. Oh, there. It looks a little like the Mo Creatures birds. It's kind of glitching out. It walks funny. It kind of waddles. See? I like them. This is a butterfly. Again, a lot like the Mo Creatures ones, except a bit smaller, and their wings are square. And then lastly, here is a praying mantis. They're a work in progress. They don't really do anything at all yet, so there are no animations on them or anything, but they do look pretty cool. They run away when you hit them like little wimpies. I think they should hit you back when you hit them because they're kind of creepy looking in real life, like they would, I don't know, take a bite out of you. Here is a beehive and some bees, and I got an iron shovel because, shoot, where'd it go? We'll toggle downfall quick. I just spawned that beehive in and I don't know where it went. They kind of go, is that it? Nope, that's a pumpkin. Ooh, it's lagging because of the snow. I hate that. There it is. So you spawn a beehive in and it spawns a bunch of bees by it. That's what a bee looks like if you caught a glimpse of that. But then if you knock away the branch above the beehive, it'll die and the bees will attack you. And you can hit them with a shovel and they'll die, but only with a shovel. It works kind of like a fly swatter. Or if they're all attacking you, I think I have mob damage off right now, actually. But if you are being chased by bees, you can jump into water and they won't chase you anymore. That's why I had this water here. And honey will heal, let's see, half of a hunger bar, and it will give you regeneration for 1 minute. So if you knock down a beehive, you will get chased by bees, but you will get honey. I got 10 honey from that beehive, so that's pretty nice. These mushrooms all around are because I spawned the dodos. I don't know why, but whenever I spawned a dodo in, it spawned a bunch of mushrooms around it. But I'm going to organize a bit here. Now I'm going to go down into this cave and show you some of the cave creatures that are included in this mod. First of all, we have the moth, which is kind of like the butterfly, except they spawn at night and they're attracted to light. You saw I spawned it right there and it went right to the torch. They are attracted to torches, pumpkins, and glowstone, and redstone lamps if they're lit. This is a cave worm and this is a wisp. I'm not sure exactly what the wisp does, but there is an anglerfish, and when you spawn the anglerfish, it has a bit of a wisp thing going on next to it. So that's what a wisp looks like. It just kind of sits there and it bounces around if you give it enough time. Maybe not. And it just died. Okay. That was kind of random. But this is a cave worm. I don't like these. They're freaky weird. They will... Oh, excuse me, I have a cold. They will dig through stone, but they cannot go... They cannot jump. They cannot jump up. They can only jump down. As you can see, I was kind of experimenting with them, and they dug a bunch of holes in the rock. Right over here, right over here. I think they will go over ores. I don't think they will chew out ores. But I put one down over here, and it dug out a bunch of crap right there. Yeah, see, it went around the lapis there. But I'll spawn one in, and you can see the model for them. They look really, really good. There. It's got the little teeth in front, and it'll wriggle along. God, it's sick. I mean sick as in disgusting looking. Where is it? There. See there, yeah. It is going over the... Oh, it found a water source. It did go around the ores. God, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Let's go back into creative here, and we're gonna go take a look at the water mobs that are in this mod. There are lots of fish included in this mod, and I like that. There's hardly any Minecraft sea life except for the squids, and the squids are derpy and stupid looking. So also are these perches are placed around. I couldn't get them to work, but I also couldn't get them to go away. So here are the water mobs included in this mod. So we'll put that up there. First off, we'll do the crab. That looks like this. There's a blue one. Sometimes they're orange. There are species. It's stuck on this rock and it's derping out. But they drop crab legs, I believe, which you can cook and eat. And then this is a reef manta. Oh, I just spawned it on the rock. It's gonna die. If you there's another mob that I'll show you in a second. But it's flopping up onto the shore. Stupid manta, you're gonna die. Nope, go in the water. Go in the water. There we go. Okay, these obviously spawn in ocean biomes and maybe possibly river biomes. There's a sea turtle over there. I'll show you that. Here's a starfish. They spawn under the water. And here is a this is a piranha. God, they're evil. They spawn in kind of packs, and they will attack you in packs, and they will kill you really, really quickly. They're evil. Look at that. Look at the animation on that. It just walks around, or swims around, sorry. Swims around, chomping its teeth. Here's a blowfish, and they do blow up. It'll spawn, I think it's blown up right now, actually. Yeah, it's blown up right now. It'll deflate if I give it enough time. And it won't swim around when it's blown up either. It'll just kind of sit there. There, it deflated right there. And then it inflated. Okay, it's deflated. And I'm going to get it to inflate. There, it inflated again. That's cool. I like that. Here is a mahi-mahi, I believe it's called. And you can kill these two and cook them into cooked mahi-mahi. Here is a sea turtle. That's one species, but there's the other species right there, kind of a leatherback sea turtle. And here is a seagull. Where'd it go? There it is. Those spawn near water. They flutter around like spazzes. Here's an angler. I was talking about this before with the wisp. And if you spawn it right there. Yeah, there. See? You can see the wisp. Up. It's lagging. You can see the wisp. It'll kind of follow the angler around as he swims away. There. So I'm thinking the wisp died because it was not in water. It's technically an aquatic mob, so it needs water to survive. Here is a whale. These are really cool. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out to this rock to spawn it because it's huge actually, and they're great. And they will die after a time if they beach themselves, which is sickly realistic. Ugh, this whole thing is in a winter biome or a taiga biome. Taiga is the snow biome. A couple of you didn't get that. That was kind of disappointing. But here's a whale. Oh, I spawned it in the rock. Oh geez, that looks like there are a couple different species of whale. I hadn't spawned them all before. Let's push it out into sea. There we go. Sweet. Here is a swordfish. There. Looks pretty cool. This ice is forming and it's making me angry. There. Get a good look at it. They're pretty fast. Maybe. Maybe not. It doesn't want to be fast for me right now. Here is that's a colorful fish is what they're called. There are a bunch of different species of those. That was a little, I don't know what they're called, but they look like Dory from Nemo. And there are also clownfish, also from Nemo. Here is what's called a Minecraft fish, and this looks like what a normal fish would look like if it was just in Minecraft, like the fish that you fish for and catch to cook and eat or train cats with. So actually if you kill it, you get one of those. Come here. Come here. Maybe not. And then lastly, the reason for this rock is this. Come on. Faster, 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 faster. The seal. There we go. I like the seals. You didn't see his face, but it's kind of got a puppy-like face. He's not going to want to turn around and look at us. But they have very, very good-looking models. All right, so there are the aquatic mobs. Now I'm going to show you a bit about the aquatic mobs. One of the Minecraft fish died over here, and it dropped not a normal. Oh, it did drop a raw fish. Never mind. That's not what I was going for. Whoops. I'm falling down here. Every fish, if you beach it, or I think if you catch it with a fishing pole, it will give you one of these. This is a swordfish alive, so you can spawn it. It'll spawn right where you are, not where you click like a spawn egg. Same with the starfish, and then if you punch it again, it'll give you raw starfish. So you can't place that one, but you can cook it into cooked starfish and eat it. I have some cooked crab meat, some cooked angler, and some cooked piranha right here, and I'm going to show you that. And right here is a Minecraft fish, and you can spawn it like so. Then here's a blowfish and angler, maybe. Yeah, go away. And they do suffocate after a time if they are spawned on land. Come on, why won't it? Oh, that was not a spawning one. This is the alive piranha. There. God, they're evil. And then they drop these that you can, or they drop the raw. You saw that was a raw piranha, and you can cook that into the cooked piranha. Alright, now we are going to go into, or we're going to get into some of the forest creatures. I separated these out into a few different groups. You had the birds, those were the aquatic animals, and now we're going to go into the woodland creatures. I like these a lot. There are some really cool ones. Alright, first off, we'll go with the beaver. These spawn in taiga biomes and in forest biomes and in river biomes, and they actually build dams in rivers. They chop down trees and they will build a dam in a river. Here is a rabbit. There are a few different variations of this rabbit. Ignore that present over there. It just died. I think the beaver killed that rabbit, and it dropped 3 pumpkin seeds. Alright, here's a mole. I really, really like the moles. I'm going to show you why right now. Because I'm going to spawn it, and you're not going to see it. There, it left. I spawned it, and it went 1 block under the ground and started moving, and wherever it moves, the grass block above it turns into dirt. There, you just saw it pop up for a second. Let's see. Where will it go? There it is. So it can go above ground, and it will sometimes, but it prefers to go below ground, and it will turn the grass blocks above it into dirt blocks, which I really, really like. That's an excellent idea on the author's part. Next up, we have the the field mouse. These spawn in plains and forest biomes, and they are cute-looking mice that will just run around. They drop a raw mouse, which you can cook and eat. Next is the frog, which will spawn in, I believe, rivers, and they have a very good model with the little hands, and they have a good jumping animation if he'll do it. Come on. There we go. That's so great. Here is a lizard, and there are 2 different types. There are the little green lizards, and there are some big brown lizards that look exactly the same as that, except they're all brown. Here is I'm going to save that, actually. That's a chameleon. Here's a squirrel, which spawn in taiga biomes and forest biomes. Pretty basic. Here is a bison, which is essentially a big cow that will it will drop hold on. It'll drop beef. Yeah, beef and leather. So it's essentially a big cow. And when I say big, I mean big. It looks great. I love how that looks. So next up, I'm going to show you the chameleon, which I really like. This was a great concept. I had spawned a bunch over here earlier, just looking to see, they do blend in with blocks, but I was just looking to see which blocks they blended in with. They don't blend in with any of these blocks. They only blend in with natural blocks. For example, I will spawn one here, and it turned from that lime green that's normal of a chameleon to the darker green of the grass. Then I'll push it onto here. It'll turn gray. There we go. And then it turns sand colored for the sandstone. And they drop chameleon eggs randomly. So you can pick up a chameleon egg and you throw it back down again like a chicken egg. Whoops. I'm going to try and spawn one on a piece of gravel, because they also turn the color of gravel, which is just a dull gray color. Here. Nope. There we go. There. Dull gray, rock gray. There. Hope you saw that. Next up, I'm going to show you the mobs from the Nether, and then we will wrap this up. So there are 3 mobs that spawn in the Nether. One of them is extremely rare. It's called a Phoenix. Oh shoot, I should probably go into... Dodos came in here. Stupid dodos. And parrot. Great. I'm gonna go into creative, because otherwise I will die when I go down here. I hate when you spawn in caves in the Nether. Alright, that right there is the first mob that I'm gonna show you. The lava snake. That is a lava snake. They spawn in lava pools in the Nether, and what you can do with lava snakes is you can actually tame them with rotten flesh. 64 rotten flesh. It has to be 64. Where is it? There it is. Come here. Spawn another one. They've got a really good animation when they're kind of swimming in the lava. There's one. Oh, they're spawning up over there. I'm going to try and tame one if it will stand still. Where'd it go? They keep leaving. That's frustrating. Come on. Come here. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Okay. So I'm feeding it this. And I don't know if it's going to work because it's not standing still enough for me to feed it right. But it has to be 64. I don't know if it ate all of that. So I'm going to spawn 64 more. Oh, there we go. I tamed it, and now I can ride it. I don't know if you can really control it. Oh, there, yeah, you can. You can control it. They're kind of hard to control, like a boat. But then if you feed it some salamander slime, it will give you a fire resistance aura, like a beacon, while you're riding it, which is pretty handy considering you can only ride it in lava pools in the Nether. So if I can find my way back without lagging from Nether generation, I saw it right here. Nope. Right here? Yep. Alright. Here is the next mob that spawns in the Nether. Stupid Nether generation's driving me crazy. They are a salamander, and they are resistant to fire, and they drop... Come on. Yep. Resistant to fire, and they drop this salamander slime, which is basically like slime, normal slime balls, and you can feed them to lava snakes, and they will give you, like I showed you before, that fire resistance aura after you have trained them. Lastly is the Phoenix. These spawn very, very rarely in the Nether, and when you kill one, you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a Phoenix feather. That's what they look like. They kind of flutter around, and if you get a Phoenix feather, you can craft it into... Shoot. I don't know the crafting recipe. Hold on. Okay, if you craft 4 Phoenix feathers like this, with 3 fire rods, and fire rods you get from lava snakes. Lava snakes will drop fire rods. You can also craft 1 fire rod into 8 redstone. But if you do this, 3 fire rods with 4 phoenix feathers, you will get phoenix wings. And for my outro, I will ride the phoenix wings into the nether. Here we go. There we go. Where's F5 mode? There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, and here's my, oh, geez, I'm dying in the lava. I'm dying in the lava. Yep, I died. Well, I hope you liked that mod review. Give me a like, comment, favorite, or subscription. There are still a few spots left if you want to get my single-player map. That's my first 20 subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to Banana Skylar. He's been a huge support of me. And thanks to everyone. And what else? What else? Merry Christmas. More mod reviews coming soon. See ya.